people's perception of value is so fucking strange, mate.
Yeah.
Like,
it takes a lot of life lessons for people to actually realise that. Like, they can probably comprehend that from a logical point of view, but see until they go and fucking fuck up themselves, it's life lessons can be incredibly humbling. And I don't think you have to go through that process. You mentioned earlier on that you're further ahead in your journey compared to what it took me. Like, from when I get started in business and property, it took me a significantly longer term than most of the people that come through our programs,
Yeah.
because they're learning from my mistakes and a roadmap that we can at least map out for people to follow.
Aye.
But even at that, you've probably still made some mistakes, right? It's still
mate,
lessons
I've-
learned as you go
you,
along.
you need to take some lumps, but they've not been ones they're far less like major.
Yeah,
Do you get what
'cause
I'm
it's just-
saying?
it's just simple
the financial
challenges.
value of them has been less. The mental strain has been less. Because see, having that, like, if you're in a tough negotiation, I still do it now. Like, I will never, because like I've said in like previous episodes and stuff, you don't complete entrepreneurship the same way you don't complete property. There's going to be changes in regulation. There's going to be different things. There is always going to be situations that you maybe haven't seen before. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say now, because I'm 4 years down the line in my journey, I've made over £1 million through property. I've got my dream life at this point, which I am looking to make bigger and do more. I'm not going to turn around and say, oh, well, I don't ask you questions now. I still ask fucking questions. If I have something sitting there, I'm like, shit, I've never seen this before. I'm not too proud to go, oh, I'm just going to go and deal with it myself. Like, what's the point? I'm not there to try and learn. I don't want to learn the hard lesson if I don't have to. There's this weird like misconception with business, because the stories worth telling or the stories worth hearing a lot of the time have some type of tragedy during it, right? Because those excite people to listen to. I was a millionaire and I lost everything and I was homeless and then I made it back. Those are the type of stories that people want to hear. So people think that that is the only way to find success. People say to me like, oh, have you had a big setback? I'm like, no. Oh, well, when that happens, I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. What do you mean when? Like, if, maybe. Like, you don't have to go through a tragedy or a period of like going bankrupt. You don't have to go through that
Yeah.
to be successful. I think that's a massive misconception.
Absolutely.